Hey everybody, and welcome back, and I hope you had a great week. And here today I'm going to be building a family eco home, and this home is specifically for one of my Sims I have, but it would work for other people's Sims too, and it is fully off the grid. And right now I'm building in my actual game, but I'll move into my building save so then we don't have dead plants all over. And this recording is a lot better than my last recording I did, but near the end it does get a little choppy, and I am very sorry, but you do not get to see the recording of my last bedroom. But I hope nobody's too disappointed about that. If you download the home, you can see it. It didn't pick up the bedroom. I'm very sorry. But as you can see, I already got my floor plan all figured out, and I'm just trying to get the roof. So I only roofed part of it. I was thinking about roofing all of it, but I only decided to roof part of it. So then I could have space up top to get water dew collector thingamabobs that came with Eco Living, so I could have an off-the-grid home. And we have wind turbines and also solar panels. So you'll see I'll put some half walls up here. I do not have a ladder up to here. If they break, I'll probably just teleport my sim up there. But if you want to put a ladder on the front porch, and oh my gosh, I made that white. That was, sorry, every time I watch it, it's so bright. Anyway, so you can put a ladder up to the top if you want. I just didn't. And then here we go. I had to cut out some of that, but I just put bushes all the way around, and I had this little flower box which is really cute. And I don't know how you do it, but I put a deck right next to it, so brought the flower box up whenever I raised up the foundation. So I had to disconnect the flower box to the foundation, so I just have like, you'll see it later that there'll be just like a little rock there instead of it going all the way around, which was it was a little disappointing, but it's okay. It's a really small yard too, with lots and lots of plants, but it's just a little yard because it's a pretty big house. There's space and bedrooms for 3 Sims. For me, I'm using it for a Sim and then their adopted daughter. But there is enough space to probably add another bedroom or 2 if you redesign the house. They'd be small bedrooms, but you know, there'd be bedrooms. And you can see the wood turbines off to the side, and the dew collectors and the solar panels. I only added 3 solar panels because I thought that if I added more, it looked a little weird. So here I am, I'm going to be adding the deck. And so here the recording is going to be a little choppy soon, I think. But I recorded over 3 spans of time. So at the beginning of all the recordings, it was like nice and all that. But then it got all choppy. So I have this cute little path, and I have some flower boxes, and then off to the side I have a bug box and a candle making station, which you can switch out for any equipment that you would like. And there you go, you can see that. And so I thought that glass door was really pretty, and I really wanted to use it. So I have these big glass windows too, and we're going to start going into the inside right now. And so hope you guys like the outside, because that's kind of how it stays. But we're going to be moving into the inside. And I did cut out all the bathrooms in this build, because there's 2 bathrooms. One's the master bathroom, and then one's a hallway bathroom. But I decided to cut it out because I spent like 24 minutes making a bathroom, which is ridiculously long time. So I decided to cut it out. And this house is really cluttered. Some people, this isn't their style. Some people really like it. But I did it because I thought it looked really pretty. And I thought it made it look really lived in and really homey, which is kind of what I was going for. And This lot is also a green lot, in case you guys were wondering. And those plants I'm putting down right there, near the wind turbines, if you want to actually get to the wind turbines, you're going to have to remove those, because I figured out whenever I was playing. But I like how they look, so I kept them, and I am playtesting it right now. I'm playing with my sim in it. So, it will be fully playtested, and I'll just upload the version where I've been playing in, because I fixed some problems that there were, where you couldn't get to things or whatever. So, don't worry about that, but I am just going to tell you about the wind turbines. And here we are moving inside. We're going to do the inner hallway first, and those doors are like literally my favorite. I use it in almost every single build. I don't know, I just think they're so pretty. I love seasons and like everything that comes in seasons. So here we're using an eco living wall, which I really like that one. And that plant does get deleted for the house because you can't get into the room with it. And so that was kind of disappointing because I love that plant, but it worked out that way. And so I cut out a lot of the decorating in the hallway and stuff because there's a lot of just taking out items and positioning them in a specific way. But you can see some of the items I'm taking out. I'm going to put it in the hall, well, in the entrance way. And laundry day, I also use lots of laundry day. We do have a washer and a dryer in this house. But, if you guys, like, I try not to use a whole bunch of packs. I don't have all the packs. But I do apologize for using a lot of packs if you don't have any. So if you'd like me to do a limited pack build, I will. Or whatever. I just went all out with this since I'm been using it in my own gameplay. So here we are in the living room, which I thought was really pretty. It's a nice little family room, and again using a lot of the eco living stuff because I haven't got over it. And if you guys did watch my last build or download my last house I put out, I do build on this lot again, and I post every Monday and Friday. So Monday's build, I'm gonna try to make it a little, like, I'm gonna make it different. I'm not gonna do another eco home. I'm gonna do something different. I'm just not for sure yet what I'm gonna do because I haven't built it yet. But I'm not gonna do another eco home for now because I know that some people don't have it. So I'll probably build in maybe one of the base game lots, or Burlington Bay or something. I really like Burlington Bay. But this new world's pretty too. Pretty. Oh, and that big plant. I love that big plant. So the recording was a little choppy here again. So you'll see me just kind of skip and you'll just see things come together. But I think that this space is really pretty, and I do not remember if I put a rug in here. I don't think I did. I think it still looks pretty though. You can put a rug in there if you'd like. But we have seating for 5 Sims. So you have a nice little family gathering or whatever. And we also, oh no, we did put a rug. Okay, good. But now we're going to be going into the hallway soon. And I try to make it very kid friendly and stuff. And this house can be for a kid, a toddler, a teenager. You really just have to change a few things up for it to work like that. And that bookcase I do get rid of, and I do use one from Parenthood, which is another group pack, highly recommended. But for now we've got that bookcase, and it was kind of hard to see when I was building in here because I was trying to keep the walls up to be able to see, how it actually looked compared to the walls. But I never play with the walls up. I do it with like the walls half up. And here I am fiddling with this nice little side table, so I thought it'd be kind of a place where they just throw everything on there. And I felt like they were clean Sims, but they were busy, so they had things all over the place. And those plants are super pretty. I love them. And I spent a really long time trying to find things that would fit on here, but that little cat did, and I thought it was so cute. So we're just adding a few more things in the hallway. Then we're going to be going into the dining room, which I thought was like it was like a formal dining room. So I thought it was kind of a place where, you know, everything has to be perfect, it has to be nice in there. So it is very clean and neat compared to the rest of the house. And so it took me a while to actually find, like the wallpaper I was going to use. And I changed it up quite a bit. But you guys will see it come together. And yeah, I used that really pretty glass table. Because this is 6 Sims, so I'm guessing, if your parent, has all these friends and stuff. So it'd be like a nice, convenient place. And I was trying to get that plant to go in there. I do keep it in there, but I was struggling trying to make it so it wouldn't clip too much. There's this nice little china cabinet, and we'll be adding a few more little details. I tried 3 different centerpieces, but I am almost positive with that centerpiece you cannot use the 2 chairs in the middle. So if you guys want to move it or delete it and get something different, you can. I just thought it looked really pretty, and it's up to you what you want to do with that. And we're just going to be adding a nice little painting in here, and changing the wallpaper again. And then I think that we are done in there, and we'll be, oh no, there's going to be something on this wall. Then we'll be moving into the kitchen, which I use Parenthood counters, and it's so cute because there's a window in the kitchen, and I got like a little like breakfast nook in there, which I think with the flower I have on there or something, they won't automatically sit there, but I try to make my Sims sit and eat together, so I do that anyways. And the recording slows down a little bit here. It's just because I was going so fast and stuff. And I change up where I put the fridge and stove a whole bunch of times. But I think that it works out. And I add a few decorations here and there. Some of them I had to move because you couldn't use the counters. But I thought it looked very kid-friendly, and like she helped your kid or whatever, helps out with the cooking and all that. And so here we are moving this counter over because I realized, okay, so I'm going to be putting a table there. You're not going to be able to get to the fridge with the table there. So I changed it up, and I thought it looked so pretty. And every time I eat there in the morning, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty, because then they could just like look out. And a lot of these cabinets aren't, or table countertops aren't functional. So if you'd like to change that, you can. I just like to add lots of decorations and make sure there's at least one functional countertop. But you can obviously change that. So I add some tile, but then I didn't want tile in the entire room. So then I add this backsplash thing. I think that's really pretty tile. Or it's just realistic. It's not really like pretty or whatever. And then I add this in here. I tried it in different spots, but I liked it best by the stove, which is kind of dangerous in real life, but I thought it looked the cutest over there. So the child just like drew it and gave it to the family. And then we got a little calendar, and we've got one more picture in here, and then we'll be jumping into the parents' bedroom because we're going to be skipping past the bathrooms, and then we're basically done, guys, because you don't get to see the last bedroom. I'm really sorry about that. I tried my best to get it to work, and it just would not work. So you can go check out this house on the gallery under my Origin ID, which is capital W for Withers 76. And I hope you guys enjoy this home and it works well for your Sims. And you can check out my last 2 videos here, and I'm just checking out most of the house, and I'm going to be moving on. So you guys would like to subscribe and ring that bell and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys all on Monday. Bye for now.